you're gonna realize all these things are really fixable. You can fix them easy, no question about it. Hey, what's up YouTube? Harrison here. Welcome again to another episode of Access Granted. Today we're going to be talking about why change has to happen from within. Something that I think is preventing a lot of people from getting in touch with their inner self and being able to change from within. We just started. I salute you. Oh my God. What's going on? Someone's getting arrested right now. I guarantee it. If you want to change yourself as a person and you don't like who you are and you're unhappy and you just want to change, you want to be someone different. The best advice I could tell you is two things. Is it a skill thing? Do you not know how to change yourself? Do you don't have the resources available to learn? Or is it two? Is it a willpower thing? Do you know exactly what you should do? You know exactly how you should do it. You just don't have the willpower to wake up at 5 in the morning. You don't have the willpower to start a journal and be able to track the patterns throughout the weeks and be able to keep track of those patterns and be like, hold on, last week I said I was feeling tired, and that was after I had McDonald's and I felt really bad the next day. When you look over time and you're able to see those written down by yourself, you basically keep yourself accountable for those decisions you make, and then you can look back and see the patterns. Oh, I keep making this mistake and this is causing this to happen. And you can basically go in and be like, okay, well, you have to have the willpower to be able to say, this is gotta stop, enough's enough, and I really want to change this. And you actually then have to do it. And a lot of things people don't realize is change is hard. It's hard. You have to let go of a lot of the things that you think is a part of yourself, a lot of the things that make you you. If I get depressed about something and I get sad, I'll actually do something counterintuitive. I'll stop doing the things that I love to do. So I love taking photos, I love making music, and for the last 10 years I looked back at my life and I stopped doing all of those things, and for no reason, for definitely not the right reasons. I just stopped, and I couldn't figure out why I was doing it. And a couple of years ago I really got this idea, like why am I doing all the things I hate doing, but then on the other side I'm not stopping the things I don't like doing. And it's kind of like I had the solution backwards. My thing is I'll pick something once a month, and so I chose, for some reason, I was always biting my nails. So spent a whole month just, every time I thought about biting them, I thought about why I was doing it and what I'm gaining from it. Well, I'm not really gaining a lot. Sometimes I'll bite the curb and I'll rip it off, and then I actually get ingrown nails. They'll come out over here, and that actually hurts for days. So I'm like, okay, I'm causing myself excruciating pain over days. It looks really unhealthy if I'm biting them, and it's not good for your teeth. It's not, why are you biting your nails? It's nasty. You got to look at it from another perspective. For me, I looked at my nails one day and I was like, what would somebody else think of me if they saw that? Would they want to talk to me? I don't want somebody else to have a perception about me with something I can control myself. It just doesn't make any sense at all. And you gotta engage your problems constructively. You gotta look at it constructively and not do something that is going to become so hard it's going to be unattainable. You don't want to do it. You don't want to set yourself up to fail. You want to do something so small that you know that you're going to do it every day. You want to think about one thing that's bothering you and write it down. You don't have to write an essay. Just write one thing per line every day. You know, after 30 days, you have 30 lines filled, and you can start to look at, wow, maybe these things are, you can start rating them from most important to least important, things that have to go and things that maybe need to be tweaked. You know, maybe you wake up early, maybe you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, but you want to wake up at 5, and maybe you actually want to wake up at 5 because you want to go for a run, but maybe you work at 9, so you don't have time if you wake up at 8 or 7. So you want to wake up at 5, so you can have your short-term goal being I want to wake up at 5, and then your long-term goal, you want to start incorporating running into your morning. So if you slowly work into something small, you notice that over the long term, you can continue to build upon that. And I think this is the most important advice. These are the things that I learned. Now, your mileage may vary, my mileage may vary, but these are things that I learned. You can think whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. But whether or not you take action upon yourself to decide you want to do it is always going to be your choice. Harrison, I really want to do this. This is something I don't want to be doing. You could say it all you want, and you could tell other people whatever you want. And I think even talking about it, there's something in your brain that when you say something, you basically check it off a checklist. So I want to run a marathon. You'd be like, okay, you basically ran a marathon. You get a rush in your brain like you ran the marathon without doing anything. So you don't want to just talk about it. Talking about it with your friends, saying that you saw all this change and you're ready for a new life and you're done with this and you don't want to do it again and it's over. It's just words. It's just words. You're just saying, I'm going to do it someday. I'm going to start next week, when I go back from vacation, when I move out. That's putting it in the future. Can't even see it. It's gone. You already forgot about it. I had this idea last night, and I was so comfortable. Oh God, I was so comfortable in my bed. I had this amazing idea. And I was like, I'll just write it when just write it when I wake up in the morning. If it's so great, I'm gonna remember it in the morning. Man, I was laying on the beach today, and I was like, what was that idea? I even tried to meditate on it. I was like, let that idea come back to me. Let me get that idea. Let it just come back. Just breathe life into me. And it didn't. Because the idea was gone. You let it go. You just let it go. You didn't choose to put it somewhere concrete where you could look back at it, where you could find it. You can't keep yourself accountable for things that you think of if you don't write them down. You have to put it somewhere where you could see it. So it doesn't matter if you say it to someone, you say it, you forget it. I say, I want to go sailing. Oh, it's too cold outside. Well, that's me putting the constraints on it. That's me allowing these reasons to exist why it can't happen. Only me. This is the whole problem. It's always going to be me. I want to do something. Well, I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of this. Well, you don't understand. I really can't do it because these people will laugh at me. They're gonna look at me. I'm gonna feel uncomfortable. This is not cool. I don't like this. Well, then you're not gonna do it. And this video is not for you, but it is for you because you're gonna remember it. And I'm planting the seed. Just close your eyes. You can lay down. Close your eyes. Don't fall asleep. Close your eyes. And think and look and think about the thoughts that you have, and every time you have a thought, let it go. This is a thought, let it go. This is a thought, let it go. Don't dwell on the thought. And you're going to see that your mind is going to start to show you things if you listen to it. It'll show you that first maybe you're not going to be, you're just going to give up. and the important thoughts aren't going to come. But if you wait long enough, those thoughts are going to be realized, and they're going to come from within yourself. And once they come from within yourself, you can realize if this is something that's good that you're thinking about, or if there's something that's bad. This makes you happy, this makes you angry. And once you get these down, you can start tracing, okay, well, this makes me angry. Why does it make me angry? Well, this makes me happy. Well, why does it make me happy? Why don't I like getting up and going for a run? Do I feel tired when I wake up? Do I not feel healthy? Do I have an image of what people would think if I'm running around the block at 5 in the morning? You have to think about the whys in the world. Life is so long. It's always changing. And one part of your life you're going to be down here, and then something will happen, you'll be up here, and then maybe we'll be down here, and then you'll be way down there. And life's up and down. If you're always just trying to make the best decisions for yourself, then you can kind of, no matter where you are on that, it won't matter, because you're going to be happy from within yourself. But yeah, seriously, all these things are fixable. They're easily fixable, but only you can test it out and try to see what the actual solution is to these problems. We're here together. This is not some willy-nilly thing. Things can affect us because we let them affect us. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. That means the world. Because right now I'm nobody, but I want to be somebody. But even if I'm nobody, and one person sees this, I change their life, and that's all that matters. Because this is about having somebody look at this and saying, wow, you know, I had never thought about it this way. We can all help each other. You just have to want to listen. Bird wants me to listen right now. They want something also. They want something as well, and that's okay. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like birds. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one.